hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Capricorn January Tarot 2026. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite Smith, Osho and Tarot, Women Oracle, Oopla, Prism, and I am Shadow and Light when I do the decans. Love section with Les Amours de Marlowe, and at the end, Dancing in the Dark. All right, Capricorn, let's do it. Before I start, even though I do not celebrate like everybody else what's going on the calendar, I wish you the very best for 2026, but especially a really good health, because without health, we don't have much, and even if you're a millionaire. All right, let's do it. Capricorn, Major Arcana, the energy of January. With Rider-Waite Smith, we'll check the recent past and the near future. And of course, there's a sort of a period, even though the energies are fluid, nothing is fixed or permanent. 3 weeks, 3 months, and sometimes 3 years. With Osho and Tarot, we'll check consciously and unconsciously what's going on. And of course, I'll do the clarification with Osho Zen also. With a Woman Oracle, we'll check the challenge of the month and the outcome. Capricorn. Challenge and the outcome. Did I forget to say something? Yeah, I wanted to say before I start the reading, I do have a French channel. The link is in the About section or next to my picture on this channel. It's free. There's no commercial whatsoever, and it's not a copy and paste of this channel. Therefore, it's complimentary. And now on this platform, there's no excuses anymore. Everything is dubbed or subtitled. Okay? I'll see you there, Capricorn. All right, let's do it. Woo! Gemini in the house. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. All right, Cappy. In the recent past, duality. You know, a bunch of people had this card. So, first of all, let's start with the energy of January, which is the Tower. Of course, you have the Tower. In the recent past, there's tons of duality with the Lovers. So, you know for a fact, Capricorn, that that Tower moment is important. And I hope you activate that Tower. That the Tower does not activate itself. Okay? And you know that something is wobbly right now, so you need to deconstruct to build on solid foundation. Because if you don't, the Tower will activate itself. So, you know, it could be really hard or a little soft, but, you know, something needs to switch. Something needs to evolve. Now, consciously. Consciously, you know that you need to be stingy. So, financially stingy, save more money, or creating healthy boundaries to protect yourself also. Okay? It's literally, and also symbolically also. Unconsciously. You're comparing yourself. Ego. Boom. Yep. You're all in ego unconsciously. You're all in ego, and I think that's why there's no stability. There's no foundation. That's why that tower is here. To be like, hey, are you aware that you only functioning with your ego? Wounded ego, not healthy ego. Your challenge. Your challenge is that either you are chained to a particular situation, you can't get out of it, or you feel like you're chained. And so your challenge is to really make sure, what is it? Do you feel like, or you are? What's the reality? Maybe you were like in La La Land. Maybe you're in denial. And that's your challenge, to try to figure out what's up. You have the Eight of Pentacles for the near future. You're bored as F. You're trying really hard. Let me see. Let me clarify. That's why that tower, you need to activate that tower. Because otherwise, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, boy. It's going to hurt a little, Cappy. All right. Clarification. Clarification is work on your self-esteem. Work on trusting yourself. Work on healing. You have a ton of crap to heal. You really have to go consult or work on your energy. Okay? Because you want to be Venus. You want to exist, you want to shine, you want to be successful, you want it all. But at the same time, Venus seeks quality. Venus is not going to accept this. No. She is going to collaborate with this. But she is going to choose. This is exactly what those cards are telling you. You're bored with that Eight of Pentacles? Well, you got to switch it up a little bit and do something really cool, because guess what? The outcome is originality. So you have to get out of your comfort zone, not be in the box, and not be the black sheep either. I mean, no, sorry, you do have to be the black sheep, because you need to get out of your comfort zone and the box. Okay? All right, decans, first, second, and third. First, second, and third, and if you're on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. First decan. Your new mantra, I stop whining, it pollutes the atmosphere. Don't be discouraged, always believe in your dream. And faith. This is exactly what I just said regarding the outcome and regarding the clarification. If you get up in the morning thinking, oh my God, I gotta finish this project. Oh my God, I don't know if you're doomed. Okay? So, if you don't have the answers, if you feel down, you gotta find some solutions here. And it's easy to find solution. You take a blank page, you take a pen. Okay, what is possible, what is sort of possible, and what if? Second decan. Life is a big canvas waiting for you to put colors on it. When you will cross the threshold, the door will close behind you and you will have left hell behind. And yeah. So second decan, your little playing rejection is protection. Okay. So you gotta take accountability for what you did, what you said, and really take accountability. Okay. So you know for a fact that you are in a situation that doesn't mean anything to you anymore. It used to be great, it used to be really cool, but it's not anymore. And you gotta get out, you gotta do things, and without being into, the too much, and, there's a lot of things that you need to do, but don't go crazy, okay? And don't stop being a Debbie Downer. Work on that also. Third decan. I am the wind, I am not seen, and yet I exist. Love invites you to a dance that never stops. And stop. Well, here we go again, that vibe of victim, of Debbie Downer, of I can't do this because of this, finding excuses, la 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 la. No bueno. Okay? All right. Love. If you're in a relationship, Capricorn. Oh boy. If you are in a relationship. 3 cards. Alors, if you're in a relationship, yeah. Okay, so you guys need to communicate. You guys need to talk about your couple, your relationship, because it's not doing so good because you're not communicating properly. And so you sort of like missing the years when it was fun, when there was like travel and having fun and not being so toxic. But your connection is solid. But at the same time, I think that you need also to maybe reconnect with some friends or something a little bit more solid that is going to help you because I think your relationship is out of balance. You're not on the same page, even like the vibe, energy wise. Okay, so you got to communicate. And it's really important to communicate anyway. So here we go. But not in the control. Not be like, yeah, if you don't do this or you don't do that, No. Because that's control and manipulation. All right, if she's single and happy, Cappy, let's see what's up. Single and happy. Alors, if you're single and happy, maybe you met somebody. Maybe you met somebody that you like. You sort of like, you want stability within yourself, first of all. But at the same time, you're like a crossroad of decision, but you got to be patient. So first of all, you have to be patient because with yourself, because you need to decide, do I want to be single and happy, or do I want to be in a relationship and try to put my feet again within, you know, in that situation? You know, you got to be patient with yourself first of all, and you got to be patient with the situation itself and see what's up. Yep. All right, if you're looking for love, Cappy. If you're looking for love. Capricorn, let me see. I want to tell you something because I never do it. I haven't done it for quite a bit. And I decided, you know, if I post some videos, of course I enjoy what I do, and it's for free, guys, you know that. But at the same time, sometimes I'm just like, why bother? You know, I don't have any results with my channel. I don't have any, you know, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatevs. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, I need to tell them also that you need to like the video, to share, to leave a comment. If you leave a comment, it helps my channel to be diffused and explore my channel also because, you know, I'm still here. It's functioning. I'm posting. But I'm just posting less because I'm just like absolutely discouraged and I like what I do, so I don't want to lose that drive. You know what I mean? So I hope you understand. But so liking, sharing, commenting helps my channel tremendously, and of course subscribing helps even more. All right, so if you're looking for love, okay. So you might, if you didn't yet, you met somebody, okay? Something is really passionate. Something is really cool, but at the same time, you're not sure of yourself. You're hoping something good. I think you're pushing too much, maybe. Or it's the way around, okay? Role can be reversed. I think somebody is having a crush on you, wants a relationship, a connection to work, but at the same time, you're hoping that something good happens, but it might be chaotic for a minute. So take your time. Do not rush anything, Capricorn, if you're looking for love. Take your time, okay? And put yourself into the other person's shoes. Even if she says that she's crazy about you, you know, like, take your time with the process and the decision making also. All right, Dancing in the Dark, 3 cards, and I look at the back of the deck. Leo in the house and Taurus in the house, Capricorn. Okay, so, wow, don't be radical. Keep continuing on your journey, but you understand that very clearly. But don't be radical, and especially verbally. Be nice. Okay, I have the feeling that you're going to go through some sort of roller coaster momentum, which is normal because you are in duality inside yourself. And I think using your throat chakra is going to be crucial in January to really say what you have to say. Really say what it means to be you also, and act with compassion, empathy, and love when you speak, and towards yourself also. Don't talk yourself down. Don't say you're an idiot. Don't, you know, because you are putting those energies. If you say you're an idiot, you're an idiot. Yes, you are. There we go. Boom. All right, Cappy. Wow, that's a little mess. It's very confusing. Duality, I really feel the duality for sure. Okay, Cappy, and don't forget my French channel. I see you there. Subscribe also, and it's complimentary. Bye.